Sorry for the momentary delay there. But here I am. Good to see you all. Uh, we were doing some of the signing stuff earlier today, and I signed a couple. And which I don't know if any of these folks are even here, but Riley was the first one I was doing, and of course the pen didn't want to. I think I think I have an extra one, so I think I'm gonna have to do that. Well, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Uh, well, you missed it. Well, that was at 10 a.m. or whatever. Yeah, or well, my time 10 to noon, and then so it's probably on. I don't know. It would be on the. It was on Streamily's restream thing. So, yeah, I'm not even. I guess it was on YouTube. I don't know. I was there for most of it actually, and it was cool. But I did a couple of signings, and they. I know some people said they wanted theirs only here, so that's why I was like, well, I'm gonna save a few of them here. There's also somebody I don't know. Let me look at the name and try to figure out how to not be a douche. Let's see. I think it was Bowman. They have not. I did not get the. I did not get the Draven art. So because everything was about Bendy, they only sent me the Porter stuff. So I have to get you Draven. And as the same thing happened last time, I will sweeten the pot by trying to throw you a shirt if you'd like. You just need to reach out to me. I don't know if you're even seeing this. I will figure out a way to somehow make it right, and maybe even worth your while. So cool. Anyway, I will mention this again later because I want to make sure that Bowman knows that, welcome to the League of Draven, baby. But as to Porter, I do have something. Somebody requested. Listen, Bobby. If there are two things your Porter doesn't do, it's lie and play extreme sports. Bye! Okay, so that was a request. I don't know who requested that, but there you go. Okay, so Maddie. I guess that's how I do it. I hit signing view now. Ta-da! It says that Maddie's next. I'm going to write what he might call me. Oh, see, I think Maddie suits you fine. So Maddie it is. Okay. I can write anything if you want to. If you're around and you want to put anything else, but it just says, Maddie, please try not to die, Erik Braa. So I will get that out to you. AS, A to the P. All right, so we got Maddie's down. Thank you so much. Kitty. Kitty. All right. Any kind of Porter quote you'd like. Thanks for your hard work. I could. Wait. What did you say? Porter's a joy. Thank you for. Yes. Thank you very much for that. And yes, I. You know what's funny is like that was kind of the reference was like a Pooh Bear kind of thing, and I don't do obviously a perfect Pooh Bear, but I was like, this is kind of what I think he's like. And then Lauren, it's funny too because Lauren was she brought it up. I think the last signing we did where sometimes characters start getting away from you, and I guess there was a moment we were talking about him being a little darker, and he started to sound like the Joker. and so it just got a little weird. Like, not obviously like the, you know what I mean. I no one can touch Mark Hamill. Um, but yeah, yeah, exactly. Porter unhinged. That's a good way to put it. Anyway, I don't even know where I was going with that. But yes, yeah, I love him. We had a great time doing it, and Lauren's awesome. Lonnie's the one that sort of connected me to all of Lauren, and you know well, Lauren does a lot of that. You know what I mean? She pretty much is the casting director and voice director when Lonnie. If unless she wants Lonnie to do it, or you know, timing schedule or something like that, but most of the time, yeah, Lauren's, and it was great. We had a really good time doing it, and I I don't know, I fall into the character really fast, so I can kind of just get there and have a good time. Every now and again, you come across something you're like, oh, how do I make him sound like that? But an absolute joy. I loved him. I love the character, and I hope we see more of him. I was actually, of course, again, I must put this at the beginning of this. This is in no way official information, or no, I'm kidding. It's nothing to immediately they can sue me for even saying it. I was joking though. I was thinking like, because he's got that voice, he needs a partner that's like, I don't know, Squeeze, and he's like, he allows you to go gelatinous to squeeze through cracks or something. Except he sounds like Eeyore. So, come on, buddy. Oh, all right. We could even have him do the song, you know, just the bare necessities. Oh, okay, sorry. Where the hell was I? Kitty, yes, let me get this. All right. I still like Try Not to Die. I don't know what else to put there. It's just oh how about here's the gift of flow. Now, try not to die. And then my little scribbled crazy. Is that, are we to have too much reflection? Anyway, it says, Kitty, here's the gift of flow. Try not to die. And again, thank you, all you guys that almost everybody that bought these bought them, you know, 2 weeks ago or whatever, 3 weeks ago. So I appreciate you all sitting through all that. Some of you got back to me and I think sent out some shirts. I think I saw the cartoon kitty wearing her shirt, um, and that is awesome. And by the way, if you're not on the Discord, you should jump into the Discord. Oh, I'm supposed to actually give you a link or something, aren't I? I am not good at this. Hi, Badam Zeke Geek. Okay. Oh, right, Bendy in the English. Okay, yes. How you doing? Welcome in. Kitty just got one signed. So Maddie and Kitty are complete now. Oh, I have to put the little number on the back, don't I? I am not the guy. All right. I'll see how I can do this without destroying it. Okay. And I did one for Nico on the earlier one, but I'll call it out now because I mean, I think you were there. I don't know, but Nico, much love. Also, of course, because of the fam, Griffin Co. I love these food. By the way, you'll see their logo in the corner of the screen there. They're really nice people, and I highly recommend going and purchasing things that if that's something that you're into. They have gifts and stuff. They're really big into D&D stuff, but they have gifts and other things that you can absolutely pick up from them. And I am gonna try to find my where's my see Griff. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm really not good at this. And then yeah, anyway, if you go there and you use broadcast, you can actually get a discount on stuff. I'm gonna try to get back to the text. What's going on here? Let's see. Just joined. How are y'all doing? Happy to have you here. I hope you're not in ads because I hope you're all doing. Oh, Catalyst. All right, nice to see you. Is there anywhere I can get a Discord link? Yeah, let me get on that for you. I will have this for you momentarily. Who else do we have to take care of while I'm waiting for things to load? Because of course it says like update after update. Cinnamon. Oh, Cinnamon. We were talking about earlier, but I didn't. Yeah, I didn't sign it there, so I'm gonna sign it here. Oh, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm getting close to a goal or something, like 190 or something. I think I'm at 180. I don't know. We're getting up there. There's also, yes, you can sub if you want. I do a hangout chat Tuesdays and Thursdays usually. Like there are some that I take off, but Tuesdays and Thursdays where me and my friend Death by Snoo Snoo, we sit here and just chat and have beverages. It can be water, it's fine. And we just talk about whatever comes up. Please keep us out of politics. Come in and hang out with us, chat, and give us things to talk about that aren't going to go down a dark road. I'm kidding. But yeah, so Cinnamon, let me do that one. And I'm getting the Discord link. Because it's over here now. This guy's so slow. I am really, really slow. Okay. Where's the invite? Copy. And then I throw that in our chat. Da, 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 da. What is that? Which beverage? Go? Whee! Somebody wanted it. All right, let me go back to it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for letting me know you're here, because that's kind of what's fun. Making sure there's people hanging out. This is for Cinnamon, and this is Never Give Up Buttercup. Thank you very much for your compliments, or you know what I mean, your appreciation, and yeah, awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So I'm making it out to you, Cinnamon. All right. I'm gonna do. I have to. Try not to die. Okay. So there's. By the way, all this this art is all is it Wissam? Oh crap! Alili, I think it is. I'm gonna have it. I'm sure I've got it wrong, but Wissam is awesome, and you should definitely give a follow on the Twitters and the whatnots. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. So yes, then that means that the last one is the one I can't do because I don't have the Draven. However, I do have. Wait, do I have it here? Well, this one's got a bunch of paint because I couldn't get the pens to work, but there's a Draven on it. I'll have to get another one of those. I think I have one. I'm sure I'll have a potty break coming up, and I'll have to go do that. Hey, thanks for the follow. Yeah, so we hang out Tuesdays and Thursday nights usually. Again, yeah, there we go. Chiritoy. Thank you. This is awesome. You guys are really cool. I appreciate it. So Tuesdays and Thursdays, we hang out. We just chat about whatever. So come by. You can jump in the Discord. The link is up there right now, I think. Um, I'm glad you liked it. It was a. Those people are really fun, and honestly, it was really what cracked me up was that we realized we didn't actually have like a host. You know what I mean? Like there was no Will this time, so it was like just us sitting there, and we're all like, oh yeah, I guess we gotta say things to people. How do you grow a beard? You know what? I really, I guess I'm follically blessed. The secret is I don't shave. That's what the secret is. I just stopped shaving, and well, it grew pretty fast at first, and then it would like slow down a little bit, and then I hit a spot where it just started going okay, and just started pumping it out. So now it's down away. Oh, by the way, a little self promo there. If you guys want to get yourself a broadcast shirt, let me see if I can get the blaspheme. Yes, the Mike Roger indeed. That was you, right? I did see you with the yeah, Cartoon Kitty, yeah. So yes, I'm glad you got it. That's awesome. You look great in it. Yeah, that's my friend Xander Kent, and he is super super awesome. And let me see if I have a little thing for him. Do I? Yes, I do. Awesome artist, very Norse style, because it's just kind of what he loves to do, and obviously that's my jam. And so I asked him to like help make the lettering, make the logo. So he's like, okay, sure. And now he's super expensive, so I don't even know if I can afford him anymore. But yes, you can get the shirts and all that stuff because he did all my designs. So he has, they're all different shirts available at the Blaspheme Boutique. They're also a Twitch stream too. That's there, but they're if you go in there and it's basically you search for me, or you can go to my link tree. Let me see if I even have my link tree. My link tree has a direct link that basically gets you all the shirts. Because if you go to this one, you just have to go to the search and type in my name, and then you'll find all of the shirts. They are there's the beard shirt, the original, which is printed closer up to the neckline, so it looks like you have my beard on. And then there is a another one that is the full beard, and actually, wait, I might have one right here. Yeah. Then there's this one, and and then of course the Mike Roger. Anyway, and they do them in tank tops and other stuff. So if you guys want, you can go check them out. And your support is always greatly appreciated. I love sharing his work too, and that's why I think his logo is like in the corner of the Mike Roger one. Like I was like, yeah, just stick your logo in there. So we put it in the screen, so every time it prints his logo in there because he's awesome. He's a really nice guy. We've known each other for a long time. We did Dickens Fair together actually, so yeah, we got to know each other pretty well because we spent a lot of time together doing that. Let's see where. Oh, I don't know, but you're right. That is somehow seems like it would fit with the sort of like horny top. Speaking of like the horny top, that freaking ink demon, Sean Kristen, man, my goodness, it sounds like there's like fucking yogurt in the back of his like he's it kills me, and he does it. You can tell like his mouth is sort of closed, and he'll have like his lip down to just let out the what is this? I love this. We're instantly dropping the little Porter like Mimi thing. Not Mimi, but you know what I mean. That's funny. That is so cute too. Really, really cute. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Big Boss Maker. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And appreciate you all doing that. Like I said, Bowen, if you're out there, I think it was Bowen, right? I gotta look and make sure. They did not. I do not have Bowman. I do not have the actual art, so I can't sign it. And I'm gonna sweeten the pot if you get a hold of me. If you can DM me, I'd love to send you a shirt. I need your shirt size and a place to mail it to. and I will get you one of those to tide you over until I can figure out when we're do this. And honestly, if it's just you, we could just set up something whenever you're around and convenient for you. I will happily jump on and do like a quick stream just to sign your stuff, man. We will figure out when it works. Sean's a walking meme legend. Nice. I love it. Get these moves like Porter. Get these moves like Porter. Woo! Wee! Yippee! Oh, man. Hi. You know what's funny? I can't take any credit for, well, I guess the lyrics, because I just sort of improv'd them. And so then I had to write them down. Like I had to go back and listen to what I did, which then I realized I found all the problems with it. Or I was like, oh, I could have done that better. I could have done that better. But it was so fast. It was like, they had mentioned it, and I was sort of like, I don't know. I'm going to, maybe. And then she goes, what if you wanted to do like moves like Porter? She's the one. It was her idea. She sent the song from Maroon 5 or whatever, and I was like, okay. And I was like, I get it. It's obvious enough, I guess. And then I was like, but we're only doing. So they sent out a thing that was like, oh, we're doing like this thing, and it was a clip of the old, like, top 40 weekly thing with Casey Kasem, where they would only play like the chorus to a song. So like you didn't, you know what I mean? So I thought, oh, all right. So we're just like doing little fake. So I just started coming up with a couple of them. And everybody else was like, oh, I'm going to totally redo one song as, this way. And I was like, okay, I think I missed. And then everybody goes, but that's so perfect because it's Porter. He's just going to like flow and pop around and just, you know what I mean, appear and drop stuff here. So that was the whole fun of that one, I think. And oh, here he is. He's doing it again. Got these moves like Porter. Got these moves like Porter. Wee! Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh, man. All right. What a lad. It's Joey's face for me. Oh, it's funny, Dave, he's a really, but Joey Drew, or what is it? Yeah, Joey Drew. Yeah, he's funny. Yeah, well, you know what? And honestly, it's the community that made Porter even more than you know what I mean? Like he's all right in the game. I mean, let's be honest. There's not like a huge amount of time he's in the game, but it's like it's this community that made him so fun, and yeah, and again, I have to give so much love to Lauren and obviously the Meatly for letting us even do it, because again, this is not necessarily a sanctioned, Meatly thing that they're saying like, sure, you can do stuff with Bendy. It's like they're, don't mess up our IP either. So I I always worry about like, oh, I can't say everything as Porter, but for the sake of a stream and having some laughs, sure, I'm happy to say some of those things. But well, I'm sorry you were upset by that. I mean, Fluffy Cinnamon, love ya. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. Goodbye, Bubby. Try not to die. You know what? That energy is just the fact that I absolutely love doing this. I like I said, when you have a community like this, and you do something and everybody goes, "Oh, we love it," you're like, oh, "Okay, can I do more?" I like it when you guys are all, "Hey, we love this thing." It's like, of course, we love it. You know what I mean? We all struggle. All actors struggle to find the little things that make you happy, and I'm thrilled that I've had some characters that I'm very happy about having played and brought to life, and really thrilled that a couple of them are, like, I felt like they were more my creation than me doing my version of something, or an archetype or something. But anyway, yeah, yeah, I love it. Voiceover is an awesome thing, and don't even get me started because last time I ended up doing a half an hour about beginning voiceover, and everybody was like, okay, here's a snooze fest. So what's that? Gosh, a huge mood. I Yeah, it's the nice thing is that because Porter is what he is, it's really enjoyable to be in his shoes for or his ink, for a few because yeah, that's um, he's just a nice, interesting character. It's like he doesn't really care, but then goes, "Oh, I'm stuck. Can you help me?" And then when you do, then he's like, "Oh, you were nice enough, so here I'll give you something." Which I don't know. I find that really sweet and kind of endearing. Um, but yeah, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't know a lot about him. I kept they kept telling me he was like a ink blot or whatever, and I was like, okay. Uh, do I have any tips? Yes, I have tips. They're gonna be the same tips you hear everywhere, including like I think is it D. Bradley Baker has the it's I want to be a voiceactor.com or whatever. All of those answers are there. To be honest with you, mine is that you acting classes are a really good thing. Like if you can do some acting classes or at least some like voiceover character workout kind of thing. Um, and then, of course, if you want to make a living as a voice actor, which that's what some people think you can just sort of do it on the side, and I suppose there's maybe stories you've heard of somebody that has a very interesting voice. It's like Sean Wallace or whatever, or Wallace Shawn. When when you hear inconceivable, like everybody knows what you're doing, so that kind of thing. There's people that have a very interesting natural voice of just how they talk. They will, sure, maybe they have like some on the side whatever, but to be honest with you, most people that are doing voice acting and doing this stuff professionally, they do all kinds of stuff, and they are constantly working as hard as they can doing that. And so when you have a day job or other things, other commitments, and you can't just go, oh, I got a gig for tomorrow, and you can't just step out of work or whatever. I mean, I will admit, when I was getting started, I actually did have a job where they knew what was going on. So like, if I had the time off and basically if my sort of tasks were done, it wasn't going to be a big deal. I would sneak out and go get a gig in. There was times that I actually called in and used my PTO because I was like, but the point is like I was starting to need more time off, and that's when you're like, well, wait. However, yeah, it means there may be a real adjustment period when you switch over to doing, because there are dry periods and you'll just be like, what is wrong with me? I can't find a direction. And then it'll get fixed. You know what I mean? Like the universe sort of evens out in a lot of ways, but you have to stay focused. You have to want to do this. You have to enjoy doing it. You have to enjoy the stuff I hate. No, I was kidding. But like editing and listening to yourself and trying different effects. And also, I think the only thing that people seem to forget these days is like, because I'm actually, the reason I'm pointing it out is because I'm not very good at it. More and more they want characters that are real. You know what I mean? Not so much a wild character. They want somebody who's like, I will kill you, or I will help you get to where you need to go, or you know what I mean? Whatever the reasoning is, usually again in video games, or if there's a bit character and some sort of animated thing, there's always somebody like, I will help you through this. Uh, I don't know how Porter. I see. I always wondered if they're all ink. Did they come from like the same basic stuff? Are they all like sort of related in some way? Oh well, I'm glad you enjoyed the awesome. That's the voiceover tips. I did an impromptu class last time we did this signing, so it was about the same time. Like I got like halfway in and then started doing a 15-minute, 20-minute spiel on voiceover. Oh, well, I'm really glad that you guys got something from that. That's amazing. Cool. Look at that, a free class. Thank you, Fluffy. Fluffy Cinnamon. What was your reaction to Porter in the game? Um, I, uh, I really, again, I like Porter a lot, and actually, I think he came out different than I was expecting him to be. I honestly thought he was going to be like almost like a little ink blot, kind of like just sitting, less a figure. You know what I mean? Out in the world. Hey, Dave. Thank you. That is overly kind of you, sir, Joey Drew. Um, but yeah, I didn't know exactly what to expect, and then when I saw him, I was like, oh wait, I love the goggles and the grappling rope. I was like, what is up with that? Yes, everybody say hello to Dave. He is here. Joey Drew. He's almost a Casey, right? Backstage Dave, gotta go. All right. Well, then he's off on his way again. Thank you for stopping by. Love you. There's a sign of, again, there's somebody who has done many things and is still out there doing theater and like the love of the craft of acting and stuff like that. So that's why Dave's pretty awesome. Don't rock the boat too much. Nice. I like that. Oh, Dave. Yes. Really good to see him in here, and that is awesome. I'm so glad that the advice helped, and that the for doing voices with the characters and stuff. We always want new characters, and some of us, kind of try to keep going in the business. But let's be honest, there's going to be new blood needed all the time. So, it's something that if you're interested in, you should give it a try. I will tell you, it's just you always hear this, like, oh, make money on the side, or somebody writes a book, and you're like, okay, and have an English accent, yes. Well, you should have a mid-Atlantic. That is the key, mid-Atlantic. Mid-Atlantic is, not quite English, not quite American. It is what they used to speak in radio hours and things like that. They're almost posh, but not quite. And you too can have some too. But anyway, yeah, those old kinds of styles. That was what they called a mid-Atlantic. Your best Carrie or Catherine. It does sound. It's funny because like they use it in. If they want to sound posh in like a fantasy realm game or something, right? Like my lord, we've just come in from the fields. It's like it's not quite. It's not my lord. We've just come in from the, it's not like a thick accent or anything like that. It's just like this. It's not real. So you can say like, well, in this realm, there was no Britain. Oh no! I'm so sorry. The ads are pretty atrocious. I didn't change anything by that. But by the way, if you guys can tell me what to do to put less of man on, I could do that. But I never changed any of that stuff. I just went with whatever it does. So I apologize for all of the ads. Those suck. There is an easy fix. If you have Prime, if you have Amazon Prime, give me your Prime sub, and you don't have to worry about watching ads. Or give me any subs. And you sorry that you guys are getting ads. That sucks. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I guess it's just the nature of. How do I? It won't let me touch anything to do with ads, so I don't know how to. It's all grayed out right now. You recently ran an ad and must wait to run an. Oh, I don't want to run more. How do I? Okay. All right, whatever. Yeah, like I said, you could always use your Prime sub. That's free to you and only charges Jeff Bezos. And then you don't watch ads, and you can hang longer without ads in your way and blocking you and stuff. Eddie's back. Okay. All right. You're back now. Oh, my goodness. I didn't realize how long those things. So I was just saying, like, I never set any of that. I have no idea. And I just went to the thing, and it's like, oh, I can't I can't adjust ads at all right now. It's like there's a little icon on it and it's all grayed out. And I'm like, oh, okay. So yes, you're back. Sorry about that. There's an easy fix. If you have a Prime sub, you can give me that, and that way it's not your money. It is Jeff Bezos paying me. No, but yeah. Anybody that wants to sub, hell, I should make a what would be a good like thing where I could say like if you, I don't know, gifted 5 subs, you get something. Like what would be a? Oh, they might have. They might have changed something. I don't know. I just know that right now I haven't. I never said anything. Is all I'm saying. Like when I started doing this, I think I put it at the lowest number of ads. So I am a big Star Wars fan. Yes, yes, I am. I absolutely love Star Wars. Yeah, it was an early movie for me. So yeah, it was effective. When I saw it, I was blown away, and so yeah, I've always loved Star Wars for sure. It's one of my favorite, and I'm sad to say that I am a little bit like so Star Wars nerdy that a lot of times I'll just let maybe some of the lesser productions slide because I like them. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, but I like Star Wars. I mean, like I'll admit, like I guess Boba Fett was a little strange. It was good, and it also wasn't. So like I get it, but I loved it because it was there. And yes, I'm excited for Mando coming back. I love Mandalorian. It's what's funny is apparently everybody else does because even when they did the Boba Fett series, they still did like 2 episodes of Mandalorian in it. So like and that's one reason people hate it or didn't like it or you know what I mean, or put a strike against it. And I actually like liked it. I was like, I don't care. Like just I want all my universe together. Exactly. You start getting all excited. It's like, oh man, go bitches. I love it. So yes, I'm a nerd for Star Wars. Absolutely. I enjoy other sci-fi and stuff too, but Star Wars is just kind of that one. It hit just right for me, and I have never let go. I've always loved Star Wars. Stars. Oh, before I forget, I got it. I don't know if I mentioned it, but if you're into D&D at all, there was Griffin Co. and they have like miniatures and stuff like that and gifts. They also, oh wait, can I reach it? Because it fell down and I'm too lazy. All right. Like they made me this, which is a beer koozie with my beard on it. And then it says Torx beer. So I was on a streaming channel where I played this barbarian, which actually, what's funny is I know I know what Critical Role is, but I never really watched that much of it. I see clips, and I was like, oh, it's the gold standard in like doing a D&D stream. But I ended up doing a D&D stream for a couple of years, and I didn't realize how many times we like maybe it was our DM had created the flavor, and I just didn't realize I was being, you know what I mean, going into it. But yeah, I did. I played this barbarian named Torque, and so this was some of the stuff that Griffin Co. Sent over as because they're just amazingly nice people, and because we spent actually basically probably like a day. We sat there chatting for hours and on hours, and I grew to love them instantly, and they have wonderful children, and they're just nice people. I really like them. So yeah, they're hydrate. Thank you. Sure. All right. Yes, Catalyst. I will do that. I'm probably sounding like a weirdo. By the way, whoever in the oh yeah, Big Boss Man. I love that. It's almost what the hell is he doing though? Oh. It's great. He's on his rope, on his grappling hook. Sorry. Water break shrimp check. I don't know what shrimp check is. That a inside joke or something? Oh, do tell, Cartoon Kitty. Where were we? Posture. Yes, you're right. Thank you. Thank you. My posture. I don't have that one in there. I think I probably took that out for a reason because I slouch. Uh, okay. Well, I do it before because I'll probably go for another 15 or something. But I don't know if Bowman ever made it in, and I owe Bowman a apology for not having the art here. But also, I would like to sweeten the pot. So please reach out to me. Either whisper through Twitch, reach out to me on Insta. I am ErockVO, EROCKVO at ErockVO for Insta. Otherwise, I'm usually like Erik Braa. Same as this Twitch handle. All right, where was I? Oh, I was gonna mention Misty Mountain and that discount code. You guys, I love them, and they're so kind to me. And yes, they've also got the bone dice, which I think are utterly amazing. I'm also hoping to eventually get into doing some D&D DMing, but I've been always afraid because I just wanted to make sure that it was always the best. Yes, the bone dice indeed. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, you can get 15% off with that code EROCK15. You get 15% off. They're like $135 dice, but they are sustainably farmed. I think they're buffalo, maybe. But the bone is like, I was hoping for human, obviously, but I'm kidding. But yeah. Oh, well, then. All right. Well, sorry. You. The way you put that like made me think like, well, because I do have something I can self promo, which I think maybe would help you. Um, there's a thing that I work on with some guys. They're the ones I do just some voice work for them, but it's called D&D Backstory. Oh crap! I probably don't have any kind of like chat thingy for that. So let me see if I can find something so I can direct you. But they're called D&D Backstory. They're on YouTube, and they make a character with a background. So you can, and then they have another video that will tell you how to play the character, and ways to streamline it so that you can do an efficient game. So, oh good lord, was I sitting here docking the whole time and you've been gone? Oh my god. Okay, well, like I said, sadly the only way I can fix that is freaking use your damn Prime sub, so you don't have to pay anything. But yeah, people need to get into subbing. So sorry that you missed all of that. I don't know what you missed and what you were hoping on, but I was on to the promotion of D&D Backstory. They're on YouTube. I work with these guys. I do the narration for a lot of the stories and some of the characters, and they have, like I said, separate videos. One will tell you the backstory of the character, and then the next one will tell you how to play that character to make it really easy, so that you're not holding up the game when you're starting out. So there you go. Again, yeah, I get it. If you can't sub, I understand. If you do have Prime, though, again, it's a free one, so there you go. Other than that, sadly, I don't create Twitch. You put ads up, but they just do it. So, I have to stop this person talking to me. But anyway, I appreciate y'all coming around, and of course, I want to thank the people that got that bought something in order to do this. You know what I mean? To put a stream together. Anyway, Maddie, thank you very much. Nico and everybody. Hold on, let me just go to my little thing here. This is like watching terrible stuff. Am I on the wrong thing? There we go. I can do this. Perfect. All right. Maddie, thank you very much. Thank you to Kitty. Also, is it big? Yeah, it's Big Boss Maker. Thank you for jumping into the the Discord. Oh well, you can either whisper me through here, or again you can go to Insta. Insta's Erockvo, EROCKVO, on Insta, and you can message me there, or probably Messenger. I don't know. I mean, otherwise, I also have. I think there's a contact on my website as well, and then what else? I have somewhere. I also. Oh yeah, on my IG also there's the link tree, so you can find all the links I think you need, and then yes, you can probably message me on there. So, by all means, yeah, let me know. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, on YouTube, check out D&D backstory. I didn't find it, did I? I needed to find it so that I could share it. Derp derp. So let me do that real fast because I actually like it's really fun because they have me do all the narration, so I get to run through the story, and it's all the backstory of the character, and then we have little breaks where they do like sort of flashbacks into it, and they have this guy. Well, they have several voice actors that just donate their time to do little bits on it, and it's really fun. It's all like one word though. It's like D little. Let's see. There it is. Oh, these freaking the artwork on the Discord, you guys. What the what? This is awesome. Okay, how do I share this one? I guess I just copy and paste. There we go. Copy. Is aced. There we go. All right, so that's D&D backstory. They're really they're fun because they basically just write this character for you. When you go to their page, when you're watching the video, they will give you a character sheet for it. There's a link, so you can get the character sheet. You can watch the other video on how to play it, and then you have me tell you the story, the backstory of how they became the hero that they are, and so then you just go on and play from there and create your own story moving forward. But you have a built-in backstory that you can play for your DM, your friends, or whatever. And it makes it fun because you never know when a DM wants to like weave in your backstory and stuff like that. So they're really fun. So I would highly suggest checking it out. It is. I think it's a really clever idea. My friends, they actually. So one of them is part of the guys that do Landship Audio. And that is the guys that help me edit my sleep stories, which I fell behind on, and I promise you that Tuesday night there's a new one coming. Actually, technically it'd be Monday night at midnight. There's a new one coming for those of you that are sleep story fans. From me, obviously there's something coming from Calm very soon. I think they said April. Not really sure. But you can also check out my sleepy stories, sleepy time, the sleepy time broadcast. Yeah, I do just classics because I can't afford to pay for books. So I just do classics, and I only do like the first chapter or two, depending on how long it is. The point is to try to get you to sleep, so it's not the greatest audiobook. Like I will take the shade that may be thrown my way for it because oh my goodness, it's weird to slow down. You don't even talk like that, you know. And then he said goodbye. You know, like it's very slow. So, but the hope is that the quiet murmur will send you off to dreamland, and that is what we hope to do every time. And yeah, so go check that stuff out if you want. If that's something you're into, I don't know. Thank you. There's one on YouTube. I think it's got like 3 million plays or something ridiculous. because apparently there's people that really loved it and they would just go back every night. It was their old faithful, the old reliable that they'd put on, and it's called the Northern Night Train. And actually, I'll since I've got the D&D back, let me see if I can find Northern Night Train. Oh my god. Well, I'm sure I've looked for it, so that's why it came up right away. Here it is. Yeah, it's almost 4 million apparently. Oh god, that's me. That's me. All right. And there you go. The Northern Night Train is a out through Trondheim and up through the northern Norway. And yeah, so pretty cool if you're into sleeping to Norwegian stories that could be true, maybe not true. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. It matters more of what you got out of it. Yeah. I don't know if you. Oh God, it sounds like it was. I don't want this to turn into like just endless self promo, but I don't know if you guys have ever seen any of these, and they really. I had so much fun doing them, and I love it when people laugh at them. So I'm like, well, maybe you guys will appreciate it, but I don't know where it would be in my. It wouldn't be in my stuff, would it? Oh no! I don't want to go there. Where's just my channel? Let's see that. See if there's a playlist or something. But yeah, I don't see it. I'll have to find it later, I guess. No, I'm doing the accent. Oh. Thank you for the range or the comment of the range. Crap, where was I? I was supposed to be looking for something to show you, but now I don't know where the hell it is, or even what I was looking for. My goodness, this is pretty pathetic. Oh well, another time perhaps. Somebody will remind me, or I'll. The baseball bit? There you go. You found my Insta. There you go. That works. Um, yeah. Sorry, guys. I totally lost my train of thought because I was talking about something and then I lost total train, and now I'm like, I'm lost. I'm off the rails. Um, but yeah, again, Bowman, if you ever showed up, please message me. I want to make it up to you by sweetening the pot. We will figure out the signing when you are available. We will add that or do that. As soon as I get the art in my hands, we will make sure that we do that, and you get. Oh, I would love to work with League. I've auditioned for other characters since the characters that I have, but I also think they probably don't want. They like spreading it around. Like I don't think they want people that have multiple characters. I think now more than ever they're sort of like just trying to cast one person to be one character. But Jax was the first character I ever got with them. Absolutely loved Jax, but I didn't know what it was. There was no League of Legends when I recorded it. I mean, it was a unknown project. I think it even probably said League or something like that, or Legends or something. But we didn't know. Again, nobody knew what that meant. And so I went in there doing, like, I love Patrick Warburton's voice. I emulate it all the time because, whoa, I think it's just totally amazing. I think he has different, the way he uses it, like if you talk about like Putty and Seinfeld, he's like, listen, Elaine, it's not going to work out. But then if he's being, Brock Sampson's, whoa, what the? And then he's Crunk. He's, oh, I don't know. You know, there's a lot dumber, but and there's more cracky, weird stuff with. It's fantastic. Anyway, love the actor. So always doing that impersonation. I apologize. Mr. Warburton does not need me doing that. Although, hey, if you're out there, sir, I will gladly do the lines you don't want to do. I'll fill those in for you. It's so recognized. It's like we were talking about that recently. Mr. Hippo's speech in Porter's voice. I don't remember what Mr. Hippo's speech is. Oh, I was talking about realms, wasn't I? Well, anyway. Sick Mr. Hippo on him. Well, apparently now you have to send me the script so I can record it and do it or something. I don't know. Oh, come on, meow. You're gonna get me excited to do some silliness and. Oh, I like it. Sketch is trying to stop everybody. No, do not do this. Do not subject him to this. Subject the world to this insanity. This insanity. As you can tell, this is just honestly, it was just me. The reason I even figured out different voices, it was me by myself trying to entertain myself. I have done some actually with League. They usually just have me add on, so they'll use stuff that they already have for the character, and then they'll just add in new lines. You know, like when I got to do Draven Primetime. Primetime is like, yeah, they just went, oh, okay, here's. Well, I mean, I guess with Primetime, I knew that what we were doing with it, so I was trying to be even a little bit bigger at times. Bigger. Draven. He's already like epic. Oh, good lord. Okay, Five Nights at Freddy's. I will apparently have to look this up. I don't know it. I honestly don't. You're gonna be like, what? Yeah, I'm. I think I've heard of what you're talking about, but I don't know it. I've never like watched it or anything. But yes, by all means, if somebody wants to get me a copy of it, maybe I'll get bored one day and do it. I'm a Google one right now. There you go. See. I am, or the character is. Nice. You're gonna throw it in Discord. Holy crap! I can't read that. Let me see. Let me see if I can increase the size here. I cannot. This reminds me of a story. You know, it's not. Sorry, I can't. It's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either. I'm not as young as I used to be, as you can see. And I used to be able to do all sorts of things. You're young. You're vibrant. Sorry, I'm gonna stop there because I have to. I can't read it very well. It's like when you guys took the picture and put it in the Discord. When I'm doing it, it's all pixely. Yes. Oh, that's hilarious. I believe it was the summer. Oh, perhaps it was. The fall, maybe. Yes. Yes. All right. I gotta stop. No, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Oh my goodness. Now I've gotten something started here and everybody wants to drop everything in Discord. Mr. Hippo casually pops into the Bendy universe. This is crazy. I fell asleep for you waiting to go. What's that? I fell asleep waiting for you to go live, and I just had a dream where your child brought a huge box of Nesquik behind you. Hilarity ensued. I don't have any children, but yeah, that would be interesting. Very interesting. Unless you're talking about that child. Like he's trying to get it, and he's just using the force, and he's moving it over my head, and then drops it. That'd be hilarious. I hope you had a nice rest or are in the middle. I don't know where you are, so is this like? For me, it's 3 in the afternoon, so I'm like, okay, are you napping, or are you in the middle of the night? That's hilarious, though. A dream where your child brings a giant box of Nesquik. And then splish splash, I was taking a. Well, I hope it was a pleasant nap. Did you use the ultimate nap on Com? Yeah, it's really funny that everybody. Wait, what? You can't send the whole line? Uh-oh, wait a minute. The Blendle. Oh my god. What? Oh wow. My friend, you have met a terrible, terrible demise. But, you know, I, I don't feel bad about it. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been someone else, you know? I guess what I'm trying to say is life goes on. Bye, Bobby! Oh my god, you guys. Oh, this is a lot. All right. I I am sorry that I do. If there's a certain like couple of sentences, holy crap. Orville, let me get some rye bread. That's hilarious. Now, I'm unsure if elephants enjoy rye bread, but I assure you that Orville does. Oh my goodness. All right. There you go. Best I can. Well, I'm glad you're cackling. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad I can spread some sort of joy in the world. I really appreciate you guys coming by. Thank you to everybody that got something. Again, Bowman, if you can reach out to me, please. I don't know if the difference of, like, if you're here and you've been talking to me this whole time, just tell me you're Bowman. Like, uh, or whatever. Just message me so I can get you something for your troubles, because I want to get you a signed copy immediately, and I will do what I can as soon as possible. Well, thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. This is honestly, like, again, I know Death by Susu usually joins me on Tuesday and Thursday because I hate sitting here like totally by myself, because it's always like awkward where I'm like, I've talked about what I have to talk about, I guess. You know what I mean? So I always, plus I end up getting saucy over here. Good Lord. And I don't want to embarrass myself or, yeah, be done. Yes, thank you. So you have a good night. You all have a good night. Tropical Star, Catalyst Designs, the Zeke Geek, I love you. Cartoon Kitty. I said Tropical. There's a whole bunch of you here, and I'm there's no way. There's no way. Can I go through? B Bear of Official. Is that what it is? B Bear Official. There you go. B Bear Official alt. Acid Baby, thank you. Fluffy Cinnamon. How nice of you to come by. And thanks if you're the same Cinnamon, thank you for getting the picture. And I guess I'm gonna make sure I get these out the door right away, so that you guys can get them in your hands right away. One last time, Bowman, if you've been here and if that's you, if you're B Bow or B Barrow official, if you're Bowen, then reach out to me and let me get you something to sweeten the pot, because they did not send me that art in time, and we will figure out when you're available, and then that way we can all stream. I can stream just if I have to just sign your thing. You know what I mean? So we'll figure that out. Thank you. I hope you guys have a magical day and night as well. I really appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome, and thanks again for like. There's many of you that are here right now that have joined the Discord, and like the Bendy chat is the most active thing right now. Like, you know what I mean? Seriously, I really appreciate you guys being active and coming and hanging. It's really nice, and I love it. Every now and again, I get to take a peek because sometimes it goes by. There's a lot of Discord servers. I don't know how you guys do it. I get like fatigued sometimes because there'll be so many Discord. I had to like silence every channel except this one. So yeah, yes, cool. I'm glad you had fun, and I appreciate you all. And we will see you for sure. I will be doing this again on Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. PST. I will be here with my friend Death by Sustu, and we will be having beverages and chatting about whatever. Come in and direct us into good things to chat about, because that's a good idea. That's a good thing. I want to spread nothing but love and positivity to all of you. If you haven't heard it, I'm stealing this from my friend Rob, by the way, who's from Misty Mountain Gaming and Misty Mountain Streaming. Both of these I got to call out. Yeah. Boom, 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 and... but Rob will always say, if you haven't been told this, please know that you are loved, and want to share love with you. So you missed the whole stream. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It'll be up in a minute on demand, I believe. So you'll be able to do that as soon as I sign off. We're already over, and I gotta go because I'm getting a little soupy. And yeah, let's not embarrass this man at all. See? Embarrassing himself already. What is wrong with him? Thank you very much, guys. Love you, and we will see you again possibly Tuesday or whenever you want to step back into the broadcast. We appreciate you. Bye, everybody. Oh, is there somebody to raid? Let me see if there's anybody to raid. Nobody. I have nobody on my list to raid, so I will just call it. And you guys, love you too. You guys have a wonderful, well, at least next couple of days. Whee! Until we do it again the next time. Bye, everybody.